Hey, Tone. I've come down with a bit of a sniffle and a cold, as befits someone who's shouted a lot, drunk a lot of beer and not slept enough. And so, on a non-football day, we've decided to climb up the Triple Peak Trailhead, which is 1,000 vertical metres across about 4 kilometres. Can't see any potential for issues at all.
At least we don't have any hiking gear.
Okay, we're in a bus on our way into the United States. Exciting times, Seattle countdown well and truly on. Watching the Democratic Republic of the Congo really dish it up to the Portuguese. And doing the sort of things that you have to do now before you go to the US, which include throw out my half-eaten packet of ham, offered the ham to the bus, no takers, and also, of course, delete all your angry Donald Trump tweets. Isn't that an indictment on the land of the free? How did they get to here? Well, it's well documented how they got to here. The real question is how they get out of here. Anyway, that's probably a question for a later pod once we're through the border.
There's something hypnotic about spending time next to running water, and a big waterfall cascading down a massive mountain is a beautiful tonic. We are feeling gloriously alive. We're about probably a third of the way up our climb. It's a rock scramble, it's a tree duck, it's a scurry, and it's very rewarding on a beautiful sunny day on Vancouver Island. I think you're on a bus to the United States now, Tone, so we're in different countries briefly, and we are milking the best of what Vancouver Island has to offer and loving it.
When you put a 41-year-old up forward and you put all your focus into him and every ball's going into him, it's a World Cup. I mean, you've got all the youth in the back line playing there going against, and a great player, but no, silly. Very silly.
Thank you, Kane from Melbourne. Giving the expert analysis that World Cup road trip has been craving. Portugal don't do it, and Ronaldo doesn't do it.
This is spectacular. So beautiful. Oh my God.
Tony, we've made it to the top of the Three Peaks Scramble to the lake, and it is beautiful up here. This water's going to be crisp. Although the snow's only in the shady parts. The further you have to walk for a swim, I think the more nude you're allowed to be. And the majesty of the scene, I think, invites the naked form.
We had to kayak for 2 days to get to our last nude swim. And just leap in there.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
And we're going.
Woo! Oh!
Just relax.
Oh, it does hurt on the skin.
Yeah.
Why? Why does it hurt? Oh.
Because it's the temperature of ice.
And we've just gone through the US border crossing as we charge towards the big game Friday. But right now it's Harry Kane at the spot, retaken penalty. The noise will tell the story. Oh! He scored! England 1-0.
When my friend Jimmer and his sister Kat were kids, they were in the back of the family car and they found a punnet of strawberries that had rolled under the seat and they had gone quite mouldy. And Jim had dared Kat to eat one, and she said, "I will if you will." And then one after the other, between them, they ate an entire packet of mouldy strawberries. And they played this game for a while, where they would just take it in turns to dare each other to eat mouldy strawberries. Anyway, apropos of nothing, do you want to jump in the lake again?
Here, one more time.
Great. 3, 2, 1. Yucca!
That is icy.
Wow! That is some of the coldest water I've experienced in nature.
Through the border, Polly. Smooth sailing. Head to the lead suncheck. Nobody asked to see it, though.
I actually just can't believe that we're here. It's like the Vampire Diaries and stuff. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is set here, like, ready to go to all the museums. Yeah, I'm just so excited. It just feels so surreal.
1-0, England.
I love that the World Cup takes me to places all around the world that I otherwise wouldn't go to. There's no way I'd ever go to Kaiserslautern, that tiny German town that kicked this whole beautiful World Cup adventure off. Wouldn't have gone skydiving over Table Mountain in Cape Town. Wouldn't have seen the beautiful mosques in Kazan, Russia. Wouldn't have gone to the favelas in Salvador and Brazil. And I wouldn't have swum in this glacial lake up at the top of this huge mountain on Vancouver Island. This is great. World Cup Road Trip is a Francis Leach concept that began at the Russian World Cup in 2018. This North American adventure is presented by Cam Fink and Tony Wilson, with editing and production by Cam Fink. That's me. Part of the Nearly Media Podcast Network.